to CNN Iron Fist Incorporated. I am your host, Tony Jackram. Here's the matchup we're gonna have right now against New Day members Kofi Key with Xavier Woods in their corner for the. Now, forgive me for being late, but like I said in one of my videos, they had to attend a family emergency. But thank you for those that prayed. Everything's a-okay. So let's get this match started. And for those that are my friends on Facebook, I got my abuelita hot chocolate. I hope you all love my arena that I created a couple of weeks ago. I know Mr. Armstrong, finally, yes I know, finally. Let's give a round of applause.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
And the tag team scene has been on fire of late here at WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
First of all, Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole do not interrupt Ric Flair's entrance. See, JBO has respect for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Again, I am your host, Tony Jaco Ramirez, here to present to you WWE New Year's Beatings. Sponsored by Iron Fist Incorporated. Also sponsored by Ricky Armstrong TV. Check out his channel.
Tag team encounter.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA.
It was hard for me to put 8 matches total, so I'm putting this as a quote-unquote kickoff match. Batista making his way to the ring as him and Ric Flair will go up against New Day members Big E and Kofi Kingston for the tag team titles. And LOL to Ricky Armstrong for saying Old Man is using sperm as his hair. Ha ha ha. Once again, we're here live on YouTube. That's not Batista, that's regular Batista, Mr. Armstrong.
Man, the tag team scene has been,
but I can make a Batista if you all want me to.
And I think we're about to see another hot
but here comes the tag team champions, New Day, with Xavier Woods on their corner.
And introducing the challengers, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and the Animal, Batista.
Actually, Mr. Armstrong, we're here live in my living room.
They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E. The New Day.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
Again, this match is for the tag team titles, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go.
Both legal men are in the ring.
Kofi Kingston and Ric Flair are going to start up the match first. Next thing, going to take down by Ric Flair.
Is not someone to sleep on.
Nice top by Ric Flair. To Kofi Kingston's legs.
Competing at full health here.
And now Ric Flair stomping the back of Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Ric Flair with the reversal.
Kofi Kingston, what's the lowdown here?
And a backbreak by Ric Flair to Kofi Kingston. And now Ric Flair's Irish whipping Kofi Kingston. And he just hit him with the elbow drop. Nicely done Ric Flair. And now Xavier Woods is distracting Ric Flair. As the fans were chanting Batista. Sorry that I didn't try to catch that, ladies and gentlemen. But Ric Flair's making the tag to Batista.
Since early in his WWE career, Dave Batista has been an animal on the loose.
Kofi Kingston's going for the suplex. Well, actually, there's a modified suplex, but you can call that a Falconero.
Sports entertainment has ever seen.
And Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston's going for the tag.
Walk alone.
Yeah, and Michael, you spoke good.
Big E with a not a color elbow title, but with a head scissors lock. Irish whipping Batista. Batista with a reversal. Big E with a reversal. Big E's Irish whipping Batista. And a power slam by Big E. And Big E's going for the pinfall. 1. And Batista kicked out before the count of 2. Big E with the Irish whip to the corner to Batista, and he went for the clothesline. Going to pin Batista again. 1. And Batista kicked out. Batista with a reversal as Big E was about to go for the punch to the head on Batista. And Big E with the reversal. Big E with the Irish whip to the corner of his tag team partner.
He's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
And he just hit Batista on the neck with the back of his elbow. Nice reversal. Going for a rear naked choke slam.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will
and Batista made the tag to Ric Flair.
Here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship.
And Ric Flair with a nice chops to Big E and with the gut-wrenching powerbomb, or gut-wrench suplex, I should say. Xavier Woods is distracting Ric Flair.
Is dangerous and looking to take out anyone in the WWE.
And Big E with the never mind. Ric Flair with the reversal of a DDT.
Batista enjoys taking the opportunity to educate people on just what he's
That's reversal by Kofi, by Big E as he's going for the Irish whip to Ric Flair and another power stand that looks like a glitch here, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the pinfall. 1. Kick up before the count of 1. Another Irish whip to the corner. And Big E with the belly to belly suplex. And Big E tags in Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now.
Kofi Kingston with the Irish whip to Ric Flair, and he hit him with the modified kitchen sink. Kick into the chest.
You know, Michael, one of the fascinating things about Ric Flair isn't that he's a two-time
another Irish whip. Referee went down, and a nice arm drag by Kofi Kingston.
Because this is a man who barely survived a
referee gets up on his feet, hit him with the modified European uppercut. Going for the pendulum backbreaker, and he countered. Well, he's a counter. He went for the side slam. My bad. Ric Flair's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston kicks out of the count of 2. Or before the count of 3, I should say. Ric Flair's going for the eye rake, but Kofi Kingston reverses, hit him with the ribs.
Respect, glory, and of course,
Nice hammerman takedown by Ric Flair. Ric Flair's going for the suplex, and Kofi Kingston reverses it. Kofi Kingston's going for the suplex, and he hit him with the modified mechanical driver. And now Kofi Kingston for the pinfall. But it's here 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Kofi Kingston is going for the modified slap nuts. He was famous by Jeff Jarrett. Oh, excuse me, the stroke on WCW. I'm sorry.
Barely any damage has been
Kofi Kingston was going for the top rope, but he came down and he went for the Irish whip, for the knife and chop. That's going for the Hurricane Rana, and he hit him with the Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Kofi Kingston won the pinfall. 1. And a kick out before the count of 2.
If that's not going to keep the Nature Boy down, you can bet nothing will.
Kofi Kingston with a Russian leg sweep.
Scaling the turnbuckle.
Going for the top rope. And Kofi Kingston. And he went for the leg drop from the top rope. And now he's going for the rear naked chokehold on Ric Flair.
Also goes without saying, he's colorful as he is dangerous. Slick Rick is a pure entertainer.
Kofi Kingston going for the pinfall with his beard. 1, 2, and well, he kicked out. Ric Flair kicked out. Ric Flair with the reversal. And an eye rake and a low blow. I'm surprised the referee didn't try to disqualify Ric Flair and Batista, but
he gets the tag.
Ric Flair made the tag. And now Batista's Irish whipping Kofi Kingston to the corner.
And you know,
another Irish whip to the same corner, and Batista's going for the Bulldog.
Here's one number that puts it into perspective. 16. That's the number of World Heavyweight Championships.
Batista's going for a modified power bomb of some sort, and he connected it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have.
Picking up Kofi Kingston there on the head, and Kofi Kingston reversed that with a jawbreaker. And now Kofi Kingston's going for an Irish whip, and he hit him flat on the floor, well, on the ring floor. Kofi Kingston is kicking Batista's back.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Picking up Batista and hitting him with the corner with an Irish whip. Batista reverses it. And it looks like he's going to hit Kofi Kingston with a tree of woe.
But he's also one of the great tag team performers to ever climb into the ring. The Nature Boy has been
and Batista was choking the living life out of Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston with the reversal. And Big E looks like he's coming inside the ring, and the referee is trying to take him out of the ring. Batista was to go for the swift slam, but reversed this. What the hell is Big what is he doing? And he did a pinfall ball and got a rope break. What did Xavier Woods do? Did he just throw a chair in the ring?
He makes the tag.
And Kofi Kingston with the tag to Big E. And what is...
And there's the count.
Why in the hell would Kofi Kingston put the chair there in the middle? And Batista made the tag.
Stay away from the man.
And Kofi, when Big E's going for the Irish whip, and here's Ric Flair. Well, Ric Flair hit the chair. Big E's going for the pinfall. Will this be it? 1, 2, and Ric Flair kicks up after the count of 2. And a nice short arm clothesline by Big E. Now Big E's going to the top rope. What he's gonna do?
How much damage did that do? Whoa!
No, Big goes for the elbow drop. And now he's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Batista made the save. Now Batista and Kofi Kingston are going at it outside the ring, folks. Big E with the backbiter drop to Ric Flair.
But only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win. You know, Mike,
and now Big E looks like he's squeezing Ric Flair's dimples.
Hit the big man, then move, then hit him again, then move again. I mean, if a superstar
and Big E's punching Ric Flair's head trying to bust him open.
That match could be over really fast.
There he goes with the dimples again, ladies and gentlemen. And Big E's going for the pinfall. Will this be it? 1, 2, and Ric Flair kick out at the count of 2. And Big E with the Irish whip. Big E's went to the corner and he hit him with a shoulder tackle. Now Big E's going for the alley-oop power bomb. Didn't make the cover, but let's see this one go for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2 yet again by Ric Flair. And Ric Flair with the reversal, hitting him with the elbow.
You can't have a conversation about the finishing moves of WWE superstars and not discuss the
Ric Flair's going for Big E's legs.
You're talking about being hoisted in the air by a former professional powerlifter and driven face first into the canvas. It's literally bone-shattering.
Oh, it looks like Ric Flair's going for what? He's going for the figure 4 leg lock.
This could be it. This could be another victory for
Ooh, but then it looks like Big E almost tapped out to the figure 4 leg lock. Now Ric Flair's working the leg of Big E Langston.
Is he going to tap? I don't know how long he
and there he goes again, working the legs again.
He's going to have to tap here. He's got no choice.
And now Ric Flair's working the arms of Big E. And Big E with a reversal, Irish hook to the corner. Ric Flair with the reversal, hitting him with the boot to the face. And Big E hit him with the elbow shots to the face of Ric Flair. And now Ric Flair's giving him the knife inch chop. And here's a pinfall. Now they kick up before the count of 1.
Nice. It looks like there's more gas in Big E's tank tonight.
And Ric Flair's going for the shoulder buster.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against.
And now he's trying to hit the back of Big E Langston here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, look out here.
Ric Flair with a modified DDT.
WWE locker room here. I understand the
Ric Flair's trying to hit the back of Big E again. He's not letting him get up.
Unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to work.
And Ric Flair's going for Big E's legs yet again.
It's the end for those knees.
You can see him struggling to stand after
And Ric Flair's going for the pinfall. Would this be it? No. And nice,
what a shot. That did
nice move by Batista there.
Damage. You can't take too many of those
And the referee's counting.
be in the match much longer.
Big E reverses it. And Ric Flair's going for Big E's legs again.
A brutal breaker. Brutal? You've got to be kidding me. That should finish him.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talking about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Ric Flair's working the back of Big E so that he doesn't try to pick him up for his finishing move, the big ending. Nice knee to the head by Ric Flair to Big E. And Ric Flair's going to make the tag. And here comes Batista.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Batista with the Irish whip to the corner to Big E.
So
Big E reverses it.
Big E escapes certain doom there.
Yeah,
nice belly to belly by Big E.
Big E might just be the total package.
Looked like Big E was about to go for the close-up but missed.
Batista's got it.
Nice move by Batista. And Batista with the suplex. Well, modified jackhammer. And Batista going for the pinfall. And Big E kicked out of it. How? I have no idea.
You can't teach heart, believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Good grief. How is he still
A nice shout out
conscious?
to Mr. Rob the Demon Hunter. Hello, back to you.
The referee getting involved now.
And Ric Flair's going to count Kofi Kingston out, causing a disqualification.
If there's one place you don't want to get
And now Batista's just manhandling Big E. And Batista's going for the pinfall. Will this be it? 1, 2, and 3. He's over.
They won the match.
Ric Flair and Batista are the new tag team champions.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Big E just couldn't take it no more. But I will tell you what here, ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolute good match to start off the show. A very good match to start off the show.
That was a spectacular performance.
And it looks like the New Day, Ric Flair, and Batista can say that their feud is over.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Who's here enjoying the show? Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of this pay-per-view so far.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and the Animal, Batista.
What an amazing victory here to claim the coveted Tag Team Championship.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
And again, congratulations to Batista and Ric Flair for regaining their WWE Tag Team titles that they lost at WWE Winter WrestleFest. Coming up next will be Bayley, Snuka, and the first ever Divas Extreme Rules match. Gotta do it through universe mode. Again, Tamina Snuka versus Bayley in the first ever Divas Extreme Rules here at New Year's Beatings. And once again, I am your host, Tony Jackal Ramirez. And don't mind the whole thing in Tampa, Florida, whatever. We're here live in New York.
The following Diva contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina Snuka.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
She's looking focused here tonight, and she'll need to be. She has her work cut out for her in this one.
Tamina Snuka is making her way to the ring as she awaits for Bayley. I am joined by Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, and by JBO. And no, Mr. Armstrong, I do not swallow. What the hell's fucking wrong with you, boy? Like, who in the right mind would say I swallow on national TV and on YouTube live?
And approaching the ring from California.
And thank you, Rob.
Showgirl,
I'm glad you like it.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And Bayley looks like she got the crowd behind her as she is going to show her quote-unquote ruthless aggression side on Tamina. Very funny, Robert. And here we go. And Tamina's not wasting any time.
I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself. The camel clutch locked in.
She's going for the submission hold already.
What diabolical things are going
Tamina's
through
wasting
that
no
mind
time
right
here,
now?
ladies and gentlemen. And Bayley with the reversal.
You want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
What do you think about Tamina?
Tamina with the STO of her own.
Divas on the roster right now, Michael. The sky is the limit.
Bayley with the reversal. Bayley with knife and chops. And a slap to the face to Bayley. Well, from Bayley to Tamina. Irish whip. And there goes Tamina outside the ring.
I think I just found the angel I'd like to be touched by. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
But maybe she does, King. She's pretty rough and tough.
The moves that Tamina Snuka
And Bayley takes out Tamina outside the ring again.
Super kick to decapitating clotheslines. A Samoan
I wonder what's been looking for in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen.
This
This is going for the steel chair.
Power of Tamina cannot be matched.
And Tamina with a reversal. And Bayley with a reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Bayley grabs the steel chair and Tamina just shoves her outside. Well, shoves her on the floor.
That might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Knife and chop by Tamina Snuka. And she's going for the neckbreaker.
Down hard.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete,
Bayley with the punches and the kicks.
and all of it can be used to
And a
cause
drop kick
massive
outside the
damage.
ring. Bayley's going to grab the chair. And she grabs it.
Snuka terrorizes his opponents with an incredible combination.
And
of
Tamina
what
with
we
a
saw her
reversal.
father dominate sports entertainment with. And assaults Tamina specifically.
And Bayley with a
created
reversal of
to
her own.
dominate the Divas division. The women
Going for an Irish whip.
WWE leave the ring battered and bruised after an encounter.
Bayley
with
grabs the steel
Tamina
chair yet
Snuka.
again.
Well, Tamina's insured from an offensive standpoint.
She misses,
brings
and
the
she hits
best of
Tamina on the
both
steel
worlds
with
to
the steel
ring.
chair on her head.
It's brought Tamina great success here in WWE and excruciating pain for her opponents.
Bayley again is wasting no time in this match,
She
ladies and
appears to be-
gentlemen.
That's how you move up the ladder here in
She is showing her
WWE.
ruthless aggression side.
Are you
And
kidding me?
Tamina with a headlock hold. And Tamina's dragging Bayley to the
And
ring
there's the release.
corner, and
What's going to happen
looks
now?
like Bayley just
I'm
got in
scared to
control of the
ask.
match again.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. She's having a real
Bayley's
hard
taking
time
out the
getting back
table
to her
here,
feet.
ladies and gentlemen.
Executed
And Bayley's
perfectly.
using the
And check
table on
out the look of
Tamina.
satisfaction in those eyes.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very
And now
comfortable
Bayley
using a weapon
is leading the
against
table
an
to
opponent.
one of the corners. Picking up Tamina. Irish whip Tamina to the corner where the table is. And Tamina with a reversal.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
And his heartless attack
And now she's
continues.
gonna give Bayley the electric
This is
chair
getting
shot.
tough to watch.
Or electric chair drop, I should say. And Tamina with a pinfall and Bayley with the kick out.
And the match continues. I love this.
And Tamina's face looks disgusted here, ladies and gentlemen.
What intensity.
Tamina's clapping the back of Bayley and she's giving her the headbutt.
I've seen these Divas look more focused than they do here tonight. Be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. Tamina's cold, merciless, and all business.
And Bayley with the reversal.
The daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka looks to dismantle her opponent both physically and mentally, and won't stop until she's the only one left.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't remember, Cole, is that Tamina's
Nice drop here by Bayley. And Bayley's going for the pinfall. Will this be it? 1, 2, and the kick out after 2.
That's all that's saving. This match goes on. Tamina refusing to back down. She wants to win.
And Bayley with a modified pump handle suplex.
To say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
And now Bayley looks like she's going for her finishing move. That Bayley to Bayley. Will this be it? Yep, she's connected with the Bayley to Bayley.
Wow, that was impressive.
And here's the pinfall. Will this be it?
Can she do it?
1,
This may be it.
2, 3. It's over. Bayley wins.
Let's go to the highlights here.
I'm surprised how this match started. As soon as Bayley made her way to the ring, Tamina wasted no time, ran up to her and gave her a couple of punches to start off the match.
I can't believe what we saw during
That was a
this
nice
one.
drop kick right there that Bayley did to Tamina Snuka.
Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
And then we see here that Bayley looks like she was going to go for her finishing move, and she disconnected her patented Bayley to Bayley suplex with the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and Bayley wins this matchup.
Shy Girl, Betty.
And not only that, both women made history in being the two females in WWE history to participate in an Extreme Rules match. And thank you, Mr. Hunter, for giving me the thumbs up. If you all haven't subscribed to my channel yet on YouTube, please do so. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, on New Year's Beatings is a 6-man battle royal to determine the #1 contendership for John Cena's United States Championship. And here are your competitors. You got Kevin Owens, Stardust. You have R-Truth, The Miz, Neville, and Alberto Del Rio, who might have his last match here. To Sebastian, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Look, it started to look like he just made himself home at New Year's Beatings.
The following 6-man contest is a battle royal. Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension, Stardust.
This place is coming alive now.
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure.
Who do you think will walk out of here as the new number one contender for the United States Championship match? Which John Cena will defend his title later on tonight.
And approaching the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville!
Listen to this arena.
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth.
Look around.
You think Stardust will leave out of here as a number one contender? Do you think Neville's going to leave out of here with number one contender? Maybe R-Truth? Again, WWE New Year's Beatings is sponsored by Iron Fist Incorporated and is also sponsored by Rick Armstrong TV. Please subscribe to his channel as well. Who thinks The Miz might take it home?
It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
Reminds me of me being in the ring with me.
Mr. Sebastian, I will try to do that. I want to see if I could try to find some suitable ones like for young Miz right here. And here comes Kevin Owens, the former ROH heavyweight champion, also known as Kevin Steen in ROH. Former NXT champion, my former Intercontinental champion, who he's still feuding with in real life, Dean Ambrose, the current Intercontinental champion. So I want to wish them guys good luck in case they fight at the Royal Rumble in 2 more weeks. Which you can also watch that at the WWE Network for just $9.99. But for those first-time subscribers, you get to watch it for free. I don't know why I'm promoting WWE, but hey, I don't want to take me off of YouTube, so I have to, I guess. And here comes Alberto Del Rio, who might make his last appearance here in the WWE 2K16, as I don't use him that much.
From San Luis Potosí, Mexico, Albert Recto.
But I will tell you, Alberto Del Rio is from my father's hometown and home country of San Luis Potosí, Mexico. May my father rest in peace.
Well, not that I actually thought we would see any. And there's the bell. Well, if you like offense, you're going to
And the match is going to start right now, and Kevin Owens with the DDT. Oh my God, it's going to be hard for me to call all these matches here, ladies and gentlemen. Alberto Del Rio just hit Adrian Neville.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one. Well,
Neville with Irish whip.
Lack of trying, Michael.
Going to eliminate Alberto Del Rio.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking good so far.
And there goes Alberto Del Rio, the first elimination. Bye-bye, Alberto. I guess he can go back to Mexico.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight.
And there goes Stardust.
I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Irish whip. R-Truth. Looks like he's still in the. Yep, he's still in the match.
By the rules or having fun breaking them. WWE fans know that he is one of the best talkers in the business and can back up what he says in that ring. Actually,
Looks like he's about to get eliminated by Adrian Neville. No, R-Truth is still in this match. A nice reversal.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
And there goes R-Truth.
And he's tripled up.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
Nice suplex by Adrian Neville to Kevin Owens.
Well, the Miz certainly had built.
It looks like the Miz is about to get eliminated too. Will he get eliminated?
And then going out there and doing it. The fans
And the
know
Miz
it,
is
and
eliminated.
everyone, and that's it for the Miz.
So now it's back body drop.
Reversal by Kevin Owens.
Now it's two former NXT champions, Kevin Owens and Adrian Neville. And Adrian Neville with a reversal.
Nowhere.
Irish whip to Kevin Owens outside the ring. Will this be it? And Adrian Neville wins this match. He's the number one contender for John Cena's United States title, which is coming up later on in a few minutes. Well, not now, but like in a few minutes.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Neville.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
The man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville, won this match, and he's going to get a title shot against John Cena for the United States title later on tonight. After this match is coming up right now, Natalya versus Naomi for the WWE Women's, not Divas, Women's Championship match. Bayley is banned from ringside. So was Tamina because they're still recovering for their match that they had earlier today. In case you all didn't watch. Again, coming up next, defending her women's title against Natalya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
That's good to see Leland Garcia once again announcing as a ring announcer. She's done a better job than Justin Roberts,
From
to be honest with you.
Orlando, Florida, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Naomi.
And Naomi making her way to the ring as she is set to defend her title again against Natalya. Here comes Natalya making her way to the ring.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
She is the daughter of Hall of Famer
This is amazing.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart and niece of Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Now we'll see if she has what it takes to take this match here tonight.
I don't know, Michael.
As Naomi is married to one of the Uso brothers. I think it's either Jimmy or Jay Uso. And unbeknownst, Tamina is also Naomi's in-law. And again, the women's title is up for grabs.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Naomi is so dangerous in the ring. She can beat you in a
Looks like Naomi was about to go head to head like Tamina did to Bayley, but Naomi didn't do a good job. Nice back to Bayley. You know what that move is? I'm sorry, I'm just anxious.
8 Great American Bash pay-per-views took place in this great city of Baltimore.
Well, not even in Baltimore. It says Tampa, Florida was supposed to be in New York City.
What's the lowdown here?
Moron.
Luckily, the body hasn't absorbed too much in the attack up to this point.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Natalya reverses it. Irish whip.
She makes it look easy.
Nice clothesline by Natalya to Naomi.
Hard. Oh, that connected. Natalya on the attack.
Natalya wants her women's title back on her, around her waist. But she has to beat Naomi to win it back. And that's a powerful scoop slam by Natalya, and Naomi kicked out for count of 1.
Man, she can find the strength when she
Ooh, look
needs
at she hit the side of her
Natalya is one of
cheek.
the most powerful women to ever compete in sports entertainment. She has the history of this business in her DNA.
Nice discus
As
elbow.
the only female graduate of the Heart Dungeon, Natalya can do anything in the ring. Whether
Nice
she has
reversal
the Divas
by
Championship or
Naomi
not,
with the
Natalya always carries herself like a
jawbreaker,
champion.
and a nice reversal by Natalya with the Irish whip. With the Russian leg sweep. And here's a pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick up for the count of 3.
This match goes on. Naomi is so determined not to lose here tonight.
And Natalya looks hyped as she's going up against Naomi again for the women's title. Nice back body drop by Natalya.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship.
And she missed with
Do
the
not
drop kick.
change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Actually, Michael Cole will win this history early in the matchup. And that's reversal by Natalya. Natalya going for the Irish whip. And Naomi with the reversal because she knew she was about to go for that back body drop.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
And Natalya with the reversal. Nice crucifix pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at the count of 2. But that was a nice ass view angle. Another drop breaker by Naomi.
The icing on the cake from Natalya training in her family's dungeon.
And now Naomi's
is the
working
way
the
she
arms
applies
of
the sharpshooter.
Natalya.
Taught to her by her Hall of Fame uncle Bret Hitman Hart. When Natalya cranks back on the sharpshooter,
And Naomi
she
with a
just
reversal with a
livers
modified
an opponent's
DDT of her
entire
own.
spinal column. Attacking from the top.
Natalya's going for the top rope. I wonder what move she's going to do
She
here, ladies and
appears to be
gentlemen.
extra- Look out!
And she's going for the modified Stone Cold elbow drop from the top rope. The same elbow drop that Bret Hart used, too. Nice smashing elbow to the head and another jawbreaker reversal by Naomi. Nice side kick and another jawbreaker by Naomi. That just knocked down Natalya.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home.
And she's going for the pinfall already in the matchup. This will be it. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Looks like it was about to be at 3, but the referee for tonight didn't make the 3 count.
Because everyone knows that her locking in the sharpshooter is a certainty. Natalya's power makes the sharpshooter one of the most formidable submissions in all of WWE.
And Natalya's going for the top rope move again.
I was in Bret Hart's sharpshooter,
And she
I can tell you
misses
that
the body
pain is
splash.
excruciating. While I wouldn't mind getting on the mat with Natalya, I don't
Naomi
need to
is
do so
grabbing
like that.
Natalya's
Thanks,
leg
but no
and she's
thanks.
going to give the leg a
Like this is
DDT.
exactly how a competitor takes control.
Here's a
Naomi,
pinfall
she
and a
kicks
kick out
out.
after before the count of 1.
She's not just beautiful, she's tough too. Oh, baby. Look at the toughness of Natalya.
And Natalya reverses. Same thing with Naomi with the side kick to the head.
What a move that was. That was great.
Naomi's bringing the thunder here. Funk is on a roll. Naomi is so good at building her own momentum.
There's some serious power right
And Naomi
there.
with the Irish whip.
Natalya is the only female to graduate from the famous Hart Dungeon. She wrestled all over North America, Europe. What an insane
Nice split-legged
move
moonsault by Naomi. Will this be it?
Naomi looking for the and she raises
And
her
Natalya
shoulder
kicked
to
up for the
interrupt
count of
referee's
1.
count. She sure
How in the
did.
world she's
Man,
able
I
to
thought
stand
Natalya
after
was
that
out of
move?
it. Going for broke.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the
And Natalya with a
WWE
reversal.
universe. You have to wonder how
And
much
nice crucifix.
punishment that
But
back
with
can
no power,
withstand.
or with no
Oh, that
pinfall.
really was a beautiful move.
King, you mentioned earlier the impressive fact that Natalya is the only.
There's a
Hey,
pinfall.
looks like-
And she
And
kicks out.
Natalya kicked out of that
She's
move.
not just beautiful, she's tough too. Natalya may have bought herself a little time there, but if she doesn't get control soon, the next time she's on her back could be the last.
And an Irish whip.
The small, the back
Ooh,
is
that's a nice
absorbing great
move.
deal
A
of
wheelbarrow
punishment here.
into
What a display
a
of power that was.
belly to back suplex. Or a German suplex. Naomi with the DDT.
Nice reversal.
Naomi's going for a leg drop. What's else going for a pinfall here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, not just going for a pinfall. Here's a pinfall. 1. Nope. Pick up after the count of 1.
Referee's count.
She sure did. No, you're not going to beat her
Or
that
before the count of 1, I
easily.
should say. Sorry about that.
Ow.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Naomi here's going for the power slam.
100% Functified. I mean, this Total Diva has amazing body control, flexibility, agility, and power. And for your own benefit, don't let her stunning appearance and funky style fool you. Naomi is tough. In 2014, she wrestled with one eye.
And
Can she
Natalya with the
command
pinfall, and
shoulders
Naomi,
every time? Well, as
excuse me,
long as it's up before that
Naomi with the
breakout,
pinfall,
that's all
Natalya
that
kicked
matters.
out before the count of
She's
1.
showing a lot of character by kicking out of that one.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Naomi with the Irish whip.
And it's
Natalya with the reversal.
Now that's
Crucifix.
the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. Man, oh man, this match is just one complete highlight reel. Uh-oh.
Naomi with her Hurricanrana.
This could be exciting.
An incredible dig
And it's still kicked out before the count of 1. What the hell is going on? And look at Naomi's face.
Look at the toughness of
She
Natalya.
looks disgusted.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
And Naomi with the reversal of her own. A modified sitting down DDT.
Thus far,
Reverse
this
chin
has
lock
been a
takedown.
phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is
Natalya is not giving
We're
up.
looking at complete
As I said it before, I'm going to say it
domination
again. She is the modified female version of John Cena. Natalya with the Hangman's neck breaker.
here. Slam down hard.
I think it's gut check time now.
Will this be it?
This could do it.
Maybe it.
1, 2,
And a kick out.
and a kick up.
That's all that matters. This match continues.
Natalya needs to
And
work
she
hard
can
on her
find
match
the
here, ladies and
strength when
gentlemen.
she needs it.
She's getting frustrated here, but she's a heart.
This might not end well.
And she makes it to the ropes.
Now it's a modified abdominal stretch here. Natalia's going for the pinfall. Will this be it?
Maybe.
1, 2.
Shoulders down.
1.
And she kicks out.
She kicks up for the count of
She's
2.
not just beautiful, she's tough too. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Natalia with a reversal again.
And Naomi manages
Naomi with
to
reverses.
reverse out of that one.
Reversal on me, sorry.
Seeing
Hurricane
attacks to the
Rana.
back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
Knee drop to the
This
throat
match
by
has been
Naomi.
awesome. This is dangerous.
Okay,
A modified
now she's
Baba
just showing
Bomb.
off.
Oh gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Snap there, hit. Snap there, takedown.
This match has taken so much out of her.
And it's Natalia,
Natalia with a reversal.
Natalia.
Natalia's going for the submission hold.
Submission locked in. And this might be it.
I couldn't stand being in a hold like this, unless she's the one applying it.
What diabolical
Natalia
things
almost
are
made
going
Naomi
through that mind right
tap
now.
out.
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent.
And there she goes again with the same submission hold. No, wait a minute. She's going for the patented sharpshooter.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
There's no escaping this.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Natalia's going for the pinfall. Will
Here's
this
the
be it?
pin.
1,
Title on the line.
2.
Kick out.
And Naomi kicked out after the count of 2.
An awesome performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking.
She has not
permanent
given up her
injury.
title.
Getting taken back
And she's
to
going for the
school.
pinfall yet
Does she win
again.
it here? I think so.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
With a winner and a new champion.
Natalia regains her title.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, what a spectacular match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Natalia.
That's a well-earned victory if I've ever seen one.
The new champion.
And that's a Divas match I don't think any of us will soon forget.
Congratulations to Natalia for winning back her women's title. Coming up next is John Cena defending his United States title against Neville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the United States champion, John Cena. And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Listen to this crowd. This is why the superstars of WWE love coming to Baltimore.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Now the United States titles are for grabs. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have to step out. And let's get this match started
Singles
right
action
now.
is
Ring the bell,
underway,
ref.
And in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything.
Colorable tie-up.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Adrian Neville with a reversal. John Cena with a reversal. Irish whip. Nice arm drag.
A win for Neville here would successfully mark the
Another
culmination
colorable tie-up.
of a long journey to the top. Tell us about Neville.
This is the time to shine, Michael.
Irish
So
whip.
much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position. Definitely
And a reversal by
looking
John
confident
Cena.
in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor. That's
Irish
for
whip
sure.
by John
No
Cena.
gimmicks here. Just some good old-fashioned
And the clothesline by John
one-on-one
Cena.
action.
John Cena, sorry. Adrian Neville with a reversal.
From Neville. Well, we got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be
John Cena with the
regarded
back body
as
jab
having
reversal.
as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
John Cena with a stomp to the face to Neville. Looks like John Cena's in control of the match.
Nowhere.
Neville with a reversal. Irish whip to the corner.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than
Missed with a
anything
clothesline.
else.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Oh, wait.
And Neville with a reversal. John Cena with a
textbook
reversal.
counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth
Nice
is,
shot. Oh.
John Cena is so technically sound. And Michael,
Reversal by John
speaking
Cena.
of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
And Neville with a reversal
The
of
impact of Cena's AA has on his
another
opponent's
reversal by John
body.
Cena.
Can't be overstated. It's just
a
punishing.
jawbreaker, my bad. There we go.
Hard kick to the ribs. And
Neville with a
he's
clothesline. Rear naked chokehold.
Here we go.
John Cena with a reversal.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of
And John Cena looks like he's going for the patented power bomb, or modified tiger bomb, I should say.
So unpredictable. I just can't wait.
Well, I'll bet if you ask the folks in C Nation
John Cena
about
with a
John's
pinfall
heels,
and a kick out before the count of 1 by Adrian Neville.
Not today, too fast.
And Neville with a reversal. John Cena reverses it. And John Cena looks like he's going for a tornado DDT, which he does not do. John Cena is in control of this match here, ladies and gentlemen, as he's working the knees of Adrian Neville. Oh my God.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
John Cena looks like he's going for the five knuckle shuffle.
Incredible move by John Cena.
And connects.
John Cena's in complete control.
And John Cena looks like he's going for
Here we go.
the AA.
John Cena setting it up.
He had Neville with the AA. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3, and it's over.
Defending the title decisively. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
And son of a bitch, John Cena retains.
Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
I don't know how the fuck did John Cena retain that fucking match.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, John Cena!
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Fuck you, John Cena. Fuck you, John Cena lovers. Coming up next is Randy Orton going up against my creative self, Tony Ramirez. And as you see in the left hand corner, that looks like me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Phoenix, Arizona, Tony Ramirez.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
Looks like I'm getting ready to face Randy Orton.
And
What
approaching
the?
ring,
Yeah, what is going on here?
weighing in at 245 pounds.
Looks like Tony's wasting no time.
Predator.
Misstep and the ambush is foiled.
And Tony got the sledgehammer.
And now he's using the sledgehammer to try to take out his opponent. Look at this.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Good night. Oh,
Tony
man,
with
what a
a
shot.
nice knee drop. Randy Orton with a reversal. Hit him with the
Randy
DDT.
Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
And he's going for the rear naked chokehold already.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about
Nice
missing the
DDT.
target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And there it is. The referee is waving this one off.
I don't blame him. That's the right thing to do. And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my
And
neck.
Tony with the
standing up,
clothesline to
Michael.
Randy Orton.
This is going to be great.
Tony with the Irish whip. Nice swinging neck breaker by Tony Ramirez. And now Tony's working the arms of Randy Orton. And a snap near takedown.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're
Yeah,
witnessing
Tony's
here.
working
Let's
on
just
Randy
sit
Orton's back.
and
Not
enjoy.
once, not twice, but a third time. And Tony's going for the pinfall. Will this
Going
be
for
it?
the cover.
One.
Plenty of fight
And a
left.
kick out
You're
before the
right.
count
This
of
guy's
two.
still near 100%. Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
So damaging.
And Tony with the clothesline yet again.
Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista in a steel cage for the WWE Championship. The match against the former
Yeah,
Evolution
by Randy
members
Orton.
took place at Extreme Rules, and believe me, it was brutal.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Going for an encore here.
And
He
Randy
didn't
Orton
need a
moved.
GPS to find the mark.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Randy Orton with the modified Randy
This is
Orton
a level of
backbreaker.
destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That
Tony
was
with the Irish
wild
whip.
indeed.
And another
Good
clothesline
thing
got
we're over here.
missed.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And there were several times we just
Randy
looked at
Orton with
each
a
other
modified
in awe
angle
at the brutality
suplex.
Orton and Batista
Angle slam.
put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and Batista's match at 2009's
Randy
Extreme
Orton go
Rules
for the
was a
gut
brutal event.
of
And I'll tell you
Tony.
why.
Oh, me.
Orton and Batista started out
Randy
together
Orton
and
with
is
the
going
pinfall.
for the cover.
1, 2,
And the
and a
shoulders
kick
up
up
in
before the
time.
count of
Well, as long
2.
as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Oh,
And Tony with the
nice
reversal.
You know, if the WWE fans know
Randy
one
Orton
thing,
with the reversal
it's
of
that
an Irish
Randy
whip.
Orton is one of the most
Randy Orton with the
lethal
clothesline.
superstars
Tony
in the
Ramirez
history
has
of
knocks
this
him off his
company
feet.
and this business. You can tell during his slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each
Tony with the
step,
reversal.
he's plotting against his opponent.
Hip toss to the
He's
inside the
displaying
ring.
classic offense here.
Yeah,
Tony's
that's when
going
he's
for the
most
top rope
dangerous.
move.
Whoa, whoa!
Nice elbow drop to Tony. Or to Randy Orton by Tony. And Randy Orton with the back body drop reversal
He's
to
bringing it
Tony.
back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Randy Orton for the pinfall with his hit.
And it's
Nope,
up.
kick up
We
for
got
the
the
count of
shoulder
1.
up. Not going to win many matches.
And Randy Orton with the elbow to the head.
You talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton knows what's about the fans.
And Randy Orton with the reversal. And Tony with the reversal.
Every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is
Swinging neck breaker yet again.
He is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent. Pinpoint precision.
Tony with the elbow
on an
drop. And he
Right
just
into the
told Randy
center of
Orton
the chest.
to suck it. Randy Orton with a reversal.
Thinking
If
to
it's,
avoid
that
that.
Tony's going to go for a German suplex. And Randy Orton with the swinging neck breaker of his own.
Right on the neck. Ouch!
Dragging Tony's body to the middle of the ring, going for the pinfall. Will this be it?
Quick pin and a kick.
Nope, and a
And
kick up
that's
for
all
the
that
count of
matters.
1.
This match continues.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. It's very clear that when fans
And the
see
rear
Randy
naked
Orton,
chokehold
they
by
know
Randy Orton to
danger is
Tony.
about to make its presence
As
felt.
we're
The
here
crowd
live in
watches Orton very
New Year's
carefully
beatings.
to see what he's going to do. They are trying to anticipate the unknown, trying to figure out just. There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
And he's going for the submission hold. And Tony submitted. What the fuck?
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Randy Orton won by tap
Oh,
out.
those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. There was no love lost in that match.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Congratulations to Randy Orton for making me tap out in the middle of my pay-per-view
It was
arena.
as if winning was the only option here
Cracking
tonight.
this son of a
Thank you
bitch,
for tuning in
motherfucker.
tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Up next is a quote-unquote hardcore 6-man tag team match that contests the Wyatt family versus Sting, Taker, and the Demon King. And a group of fireflies with their phone cameras or lighters or whatever. As the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt is making his entrance to the ring for the 6-man tag.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
And here comes Luke Harper and Eric
And
Rowan.
his partners, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
Very curious to see how well these teams coexist in this 6-man tag team match.
And here comes their opponents. First, Undertaker.
And their opponents first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Oh my gosh, I can hardly hear myself think.
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this 6-man tag team match. Look out!
Rumor has it, and I hope it's true, that Undertaker might be next to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. If so, you know where I'll be at. And if that happens too, I want to see him versus Sting. Dan making his way to the ring next.
Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
Reminds me of me being in the ring with me.
And here comes the first inductee of 2016 Hall of Fame, Sting.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this six-man tag team match. Look out!
I gotta get up to Sting as he is the only former WCW multi-time heavyweight champion, former United States champion, former tag team champion, former TNA heavyweight champion, the current TNA Hall of Famer, I believe the first one inducted, and he's the only man in history to become a TNA Hall of Famer with a WWE Hall of Famer. But my question is, who will induct Sting into the Hall of Fame of this year?
Undertaker's mystique alone makes him nearly impossible to prepare for as a competitor.
I've been calling Undertaker matches for more than 20 years, and there's been a certain uneasiness in the air for each and every one.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. What do you think about Bray Wyatt?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about...
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. You look at this man. Look at The Undertaker. When you look into his destructive eyes, you see a path of darkness that'll lead you straight to hell.
And Sting is extending his hand out for a tag. Bray Wyatt with a reversal. Bray Wyatt with a gut-wrench suplex.
Human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a week back.
How long did you have that?
About a week back. Stupid JR. That's gonna be Mike Colin King.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right.
And Bray Wyatt made the tag to Luke Harper.
With this. Somebody wants in this match right now.
Very impressive.
Look at him over there, begging for the tag. You know, Cole, I think you hit the nail right on the head earlier. What? You can see straight into hell when you look into the Undertaker's eyes. Actually, I think you can see the express lane, if you ask me.
And the crowd is chanting, "Let's go Taker," as Luke Harper and Taker are fighting in this match.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the tag.
And Sting is in the ring.
And he gets leveled. Oh, wow. 3, 4.
What is Taker doing?
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is a fucking repeat again. This is fucking stupid. When you make a tag to somebody, please leave the fucking ring. There's no way to end your guys' feud. Fucking now. The main event is coming up next as CJX will go up against Dean Ambrose for the WWE World title. fucking people, I swear to God. Well, fucking computer, I swear to God.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes Dean Ambrose.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wham, wham, wham. Cry me a river.
This is the main event of the evening, and the WWE World Heavyweight title is up for grabs.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by
Colorable tie-up.
His own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that. One move after the other.
CJS with the clothesline.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Nice reversal.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose.
The prestige
Dean
of
Ambrose
holding
with
a
the
singles title
suplex
certainly hasn't been
to the
long.
inside of the ring.
The ferocity in which these two are competing.
Oh, out of nowhere. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What
And the
happened
bitch
to you?
slap
You
by
used to
CJX
love
to
being
Dean
outside
Ambrose.
the ring.
And Dean Ambrose with a reversal.
Oh, that was slick.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose
CJ with a reversal of a spine buster to Dean Ambrose, the World Heavyweight Champion. And Dean Ambrose is going outside the ring and the suicide dive.
Leader of the Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
And a gut-wrench power bomb by CJX to Dean Ambrose.
Think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
4.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. And the turnbuckle does the damage. While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th
Nice punches by Dean Ambrose to
the
CJX.
prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE
this
Hall
with a
of Famer
reversal.
Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion.
And he hit him with a modified Dirty Deeds. And now a modified knee to the head.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And standing choke slam by CJX. And multiple elbow drops by CJX to Dean Ambrose.
About the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as the Shield, becoming United States champion. But Ambrose had had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on SmackDown. Oh, that was some match.
Looks like CJX is in control of this match here, ladies and gentlemen, as he is going for a submission hold.
It's not
A modified
sexy, but you
Texas
see
Clover
the way
Leaf.
Those legs are crossed. It's a Texas Cloverleaf submission hold. Great hold being applied.
And Dean Ambrose taps out. What the fuck?
He did it, the winner and your new champion.
CJX wins the title quicker than a fucking hiccup.
This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Legend Killer.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.
Either I'm tired or my fingers are slipping off because I was hitting that fucking shit. But still, that's fucked up. But thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching WWE New Year's Beatings, presented by Iron Fist Incorporated and Ricky Armstrong TV. I am your host, Tony Jack Ramirez, saying Happy New Year's, even though it's late, but Happy New Year's. I gotta get ready to go to work tomorrow, well, later on today in the morning, so I'm gonna get some rest. But above all, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you want to. Monday Night Raw will be this Saturday. Friday Night SmackDown will be the next Friday, because I gotta fix this shit up. Like I said, I've been having a family emergency this past week, but thank God. Again, thank you for your prayers. Everything went well. And again, congratulations to CJX for winning the WWE Heavyweight title. But again, have a good night.